I get to say a few words. First, Susan, come join me. This is my wife, Susan Jordan. Those of you that volunteer in the community know that you don't do it alone. We all have a partner who helps us, who supports us, who has to stay at home when we go out at night to meet with people in the community. And when we get discouraged, always reminds us that we can do it and that we have an obligation to make a difference. That's what Susan has done for me. I never dreamt that I would ever be a member of the California State Assembly. Some people think about it from the time they're born, I think, but I never did. And my story is very much like many of yours. My father came to this country from Mexico in search of a better life. He worked the railroad. His dream for me was that someday I would have a job where I could get up in the morning and put on a white shirt, go to work, and when I came home it would still be white. Because for him that meant you work with your head and not with your hands. And I had to remind him that there is honor and dignity in all work, whether it is with your head or your hands. And that his work on the railroad made him as much a part of California's success as any chief executive in any office, in any building, anywhere. And so for all of your parents who sacrifice and work with their hands, give them a round of applause. Susan and I love Oxnard. What we both have seen in this community is a strength of spirit that you don't see in every other place. What you see in Oxnard is a unity of people who work their hearts out for the benefit of people who need a little helping hand. And this organization has led the way to provide a path for young people who maybe find it difficult to believe in themselves because they've been told too many times that they can't make it. They've been told too many times that they're not good enough. But this organization and this community doesn't believe it for a second. And you've embraced young people and held them close and made them strong, and you've given them wings. And you see them here tonight. Their smiling faces, their academic achievement, their grasp of the future, because they understand they can do it. Because if they can dream it, they can do it. And Pal has showed them they can dream it, they can do it. Give Pal a round of applause. It has been an honor and a privilege to represent the people of Oxnard. When I was first running in 2004, I made a promise that if you put your trust in me, that I would open my office in Oxnard. Oxnard is the largest city between Los Angeles and San Jose. And for many years, your elected representative did not have an office in this community. And you put your faith in me, and I worked hard to make sure that I never lose that trust. We opened the office in Oxnard. It was the best decision that I ever made in all of my 6 years as your representative. So thank you for this honor to be identified as a role model for youth. It really takes my breath away. And it is an obligation and a duty that I accept gratefully. Thank you so very much. Y que viva Oxnard!